rich also, and you're also rich. Okay. So it's a good investment though, and I look at these kind of condominiums and I try to summarize of why it is a good investment and what makes a good investment basically. And I concluded for you 5 points that actually is very common for those that have high capital gain as well as rental yield. Okay. For the first one is strong demand. Is there an office space or shopping mall around there? If there is, you know, a lot of people have to work in there as well as come to this area. This Ramanai has 2 places, has a lot of projects along the way. So if you tick that box, then you can go on the next one. The next one though is a walking distance to MRT or BTS, because although you or like other people might not use MRT BTS, but renters sometimes they use it, and it's easier for people to come and see your property also. So the closer you are, the better. As long as it's walking distance, it's fine. Okay, you tick that box. Next one is high rise with over 300 units. This one put a frown on some of the agent face, because if they have low rise, normally it's not 300 units. Why I say 300 units? Anyone want to guess why? Okay, I want to guess. Any guess? What?
Maintenance fees?
Yes, correct. Maintenance fee normally higher, and when maintenance fee is higher, you know, Thai people, we love paying fee, right? So some what happened to most of the low rise, especially the one that is not very developed, right? From bad developers, what happened is not many people will pay common fee. Okay, once they don't pay common fee, then there's no money to invest or renovate the place, so it becomes worse. Okay, so try to tick that box if it's over 300 units. Okay. Fourth one is middle or long-term story. This one has a lot of story actually, as I show you. But each year that it has new story, it will increase and increase, because it attract a lot more attention. People want to invest more, and once Thai people want to invest, you know, the price increase, and the Chinese also come in and purchase a lot of land. Actually, along that road, a lot of hotel owned by Chinese already. Okay, because a lot of people want to stay there. Also, next one is, or last one is established developer. I cannot stress this enough. As a foreigner, when you want to buy something, you have to make sure that it's complete. So this one is complete already, so you don't have to worry about much. But the next thing that you have to worry about is whether or not it will collapse, or whether it's well built. So any developer that is listed on Stock Exchange of Thailand is one of the guarantee that it's good built. Okay, so try to tick that box also. Obviously, there's some what's it called, like extraordinary project that you can invest if it's outside these rules. But try, as a first-time investor, try to stick to these rules. Okay. Anyone clear of these 5 rules? Put your hands up and say aye. Aye. Okay. Turn to the person next to you, high five, and say you're the best. Okay. Now, before we close, this is something that I want you to just write down, right? Set.or.th is where you check for the developer that's on Stock Exchange of Thailand. You can go in there and type in the name. If it's on there, then it's on there. If you can find it, then it's not on Stock Exchange of Thailand. This slide is about resale and rental. Okay, so these are the 3 websites that you could go to in order to find now market price and also the rental. Just take pictures. Okay, so I think just before I go, oh, hold on. Okay, you can ask for the slide later on also from the agent. Okay, I still have the website. Hold on, you want to take it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Oh, don't forget to post on social media also. Okay, now just before I go, this is one I want to leave you with. For real estate investment, don't buy to wait, okay? But rather invest than wait. Okay, then again, don't wait to invest, but rather invest and wait. Okay, so that you know, like you understand that the real estate market is like this around the world. So thank you very much for today. Hopefully you have a lot of things to think about and understand a little bit more about Thai market. If you have any question, just feel free to ask. And before I pass it over to the developer, anyone have any question? Yes.
You gave us the list of the factors to consider when buying in a
talking in terms of foreign investor, right?
Yes.
First thing I want to do is I take out the Chatuchak area, okay? Because Chatuchak area is local, is a very local base. Even I don't want to invest in that. Local meaning the renters will be local and low level, low income, okay? So try to take Chatuchak out area. So that's two left: Rashida area and Onut area. Onut area is a good place for. There's a lot of expat also, but this is second tier expat. Meaning along my condo in Sukhumvit area, those are for Japanese. Onut has Japanese also, but lower rent. Those are normally second tier, so it's lower because the price is lower. I cannot explain why, but it happens that anything after Thong Lo is 55, the price drop significantly, and not many people want to live in it. I think it's something to do with the history of Thailand. Even I, as a middle income person, I would not live in anything beyond that area. So you can invest, but I think it's a lot to do with there's no story around there, and also it's lower tier. Okay? For this particular place, the Rashida area, it has a lot of new development. Still a few lands left over, so that new project will come back and come to life. And it's not far from city center either.
So are you saying in terms of maybe the growth in capital gains, Onut will not be such a good area compared to Rajasthan?
Yeah, I think you have to look at story for the capital gain growth. You have to look at story how it is. If you know, Onut area is close to Ramapho. Ramapho area and all that road is quite a low level. There's a lot of port. There's a lot of company which is do logistic, and there's like a petrol station, refinery also. So those areas are considered as industrial area. So there's still demand for people to rent, but low income. And once you have low income, try not to go anything that rental is lower than 1,500 baht per month, because those will attract people with low income, and then they will have a lot of trouble paying your rent. Okay?
Does Rajada area flood?
No, it didn't. Oh, did it?
I don't know.
My house was right near the sort of the airport on top. My house was flooded. I think I remember. Rashida area has some water, and it comes down around there. This was a big flood in Thailand, okay? Which it only happened once in like 30 years or something. And then around Rashida area, it has a big tunnel, which drain out all the water. So it's pretty safe in that aspect. Yeah? Right? Orchard Road flood, okay. Yesterday I asked like about Singapore properties. Orchard Road is just like Sukhumvit, right? And then Rashida area is like boogies. So a lot of things happening, a lot of new office space, and then all that. Okay?
Yeah, one on the consideration for investment is the currency. Okay, how do you see Thai baht versus in terms of 5 years?
Okay.
Is there a trend?
I looked at it this morning also. Actually, Thai baht against Sing dollar. The worst, the lowest, meaning I think it's 18 or 20 Thai baht per Sing dollar. Those are way back in 08 and 09. Anything after that, the average is around 23, 24, around this area. So it has not been much change, especially when the turmoil. Actually, it's better for you. So what you want is to invest when it's around 24 and 25, the highest it can be, and then sell when it's the lowest, right? So right now the trend is around in the middle, coming down. So it's a good. I think it's still a good time to invest. And since back in 5 years, it doesn't go up and down much. I think it's quite safe. But obviously, it's something you have to consider when you do overseas investment.
When you invest number in Malaysian property,
Oh,
Currency exchange.
okay. So I have option for you. Okay. So currency, if you gain in currency, then it's well done. But if you fail in currency, you know what you can do. You can go and live It's a good place. It's a very good place. I've been traveling around the world, and Thailand is where I want to settle because good food, good people, and cheap. Okay, a lot cheaper than Singapore, right? Okay. So, any more question? Yes. Duration of visas. Um, visa, visa. If you invest certain amount, you can get request for visa to stay in. Oh, there's different type of visa also. Investment, and then you can get visa, and also if you're retired. If you are more than 50, right? I think 50, you can get retirement visa and stay there. For and renew every 5 years. But Thailand is pro for foreigners, so we welcome people who come over. It's quite easy to find visa. Okay. Anything else?
What's the MCST? Not MCST. Okay. The cost or fee for maintenance sinking fund. Generally, how much?
For maintenance like fixtures and stuff.
Yeah.
For me, my 50 condos, I roughly, obviously some month it doesn't have, right? It normally happen, especially in new development, not much. It could I remember first year it was less than 1,000 baht. Oh, common maintenance fee. Common maintenance fee is around 45 Thai baht per square meters. I'm not sure what this one. This one 45 also. It's okay.
Convert is approximately about 1,000 Sing dollar per year. Yeah.
But is the law the same as in Singapore? In Singapore, generally they want the estate to maintain certain standard. Therefore, after a certain number of years,
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to repaint it and fix it.
Yeah.
But apparently, just now you mentioned as though it's not a requirement, right?
It's not a requirement in Thailand.
So therefore, it could deteriorate if most people do not go ahead and
Yes.
give in money to maintain.
Yeah, one thing I love about Singapore is that every 5 years you have to paint the new building, right? I love it. That's why your place is beautiful.
Quite fresh.
But in Thailand, there's no requirement like that. But you can. It depends. If you invest in a property like good developer, normally the management will be good also. The good management will also get good common fee and chase for those who doesn't pay. So I'm not too worried if you invest in a good property, good developers. I do have some investment that is not from these developers, and it's pretty sucks. Okay, so in that instant, what we could do is, but normally it's not a problem because a lot of people who live in there, they will try to bring up the building standard anyway. So as you can see, there's 85% of the people who buy are Thai, so they will try to keep it up anyway. If that number is lower, I might be concerned. Okay? Because if there's a lot of foreign investors or other investors, then they might not care so much about the maintenance of the place. Okay? Any more questions? Okay, so thank you very much for today, and then I'll pass it over to the developer to say additional questions. Thank you very much. สวัสดีครับ
Hi everyone, I'm from Aria Property, is the developer. So I want to know first that for all of you want an investment just from buy the property for investment or leasing. So anyone just want an investment for the property, can you raise up? Or you want an investment, right? Because before I joined the Aria Property, I work in the financial staff in the stock exchange of Thailand. So I know all the foreigners, most of them want an investment. So the first important that Kun Tam just say that the factor that you want an investment, you should have four factors. First is the economic, is the country that you will go in. Second is the developer. Third, it should be location, and the last one is the product. So you already know that Kun Tam already say that our Bangkok, our Thai economic is good and stable. So it's quite good to invest in it now because of Thai or the Bangkok. So you will see that all the tourists will coming up. So don't worry about economy. We gain a lot of benefit is developer. It's important because of how the developer like you buy the car like Toyota or Honda. So if you buy like the brand new, you can easy to resell. Like for us, we are listed. So if you buy like a no name developer, it might quite hard for you to resell. So for area property, we established from the company since 2000. Now it's 2017, so 17 already, and we are listed. You can look at our stock price in the stock exchange of Thailand. Our stock is go up so fast, and you can see all the listed. Just 100,000 baht, million baht. Right now is for the port value is 50,000 already. So you can trust us that how to go well from us. And then from all, we start with the house, townhouse, and community mall and condominium as well. We grow so fast with almost 100% from last year. So it's like confirmed that we are the developer that goes so fast since we actually just 2000. And then we have most of us is have like the house and townhouse, and now it's condominium. We go all around the Bangkok. You can see that and the map. We have the